Thank you guys so much. Well, we're going to do a song that was inspired by Frank McCourt's memoir, Angela's Ashes. And it's about a county in West Virginia. It's called Greenbrier County. I was traveling through Greenbrier County, where the strangest sight I did see. Black dust men from the mine filled the barroom, until the whistle blows at the limestone quarry. The doves and the crows, they drink there together. Each man wears his work on his shirt and his face. I've heard what folks say about birds of feather, but in Greenbrier County, the stone and the coal, they stick just the same. If you're born here in Greenbrier County, an old man at the bar said to me, you can live like a worm in the mountain, or you can singe and burn under the white sun's fury. Half the men here in Greenbrier County wear stone chalk or a leathery hide. All the rest are as pale as the moonlight. When they wash away the dark of the mine, the doves and the crows, they drink there together. Each man wears his work on his shirt and his face. I've heard what folks say about birds of feather, but in Greenbrier County, the stone and the coal, they stick just the same. If you're ever in Greenbrier County, measure out each man's crooked stride. Dust may seem like a small thing to carry, until your body caves under the hard mountainside. Still the doves and the crows, they live there together. Each man wears his work on his shirt and his face. I've heard what folks say about birds of feather, but in Greenbrier County, the stone and the coal, they stick just the same. The stone and the coal, they stick just the same. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, we're going to stay right there with the story songs, I think. This is a song that I was very happy to record with the band that we're in, Barefoot. And it's on our newest album, American Story. And I think it's probably one of my favorite songs that I've ever written.
Definitely.
Yeah? PJ likes it. That's good to hear. So we'll do it for you. It's called The Dust. She woke up dreaming he was gone. The yellow fields had turned to brown. All he left her was a rusty plow, and in her belly one more hungry mouth. When they married, she was all pride, felt like a queen within side. But Oklahoma took her down to size, and he couldn't bear to see the sorrow in her green eyes. Then the dust rolled in, the dust crept in. He wondered if she'd ever have the strength to wash those sheets again. The dust rolled in, the dust crept in. He wondered. He thought they'd soon be like all the rest. One more dingy family driving to the west, bound for California, hoped him in their breast. Oh, but dreams of California are dreams at best. Yeah, dreams of California are dreams at best. Then the dust rolled in, the dust crept in. She wondered if he'd ever have the strength to turn those fields again. The dust rolled in, the dust crept in. She wondered. Oh, the dust rolled in, the dust crept in, and they wondered if they'd ever have the strength to walk to town again. The dust rolled in, the dust crept in, and they wondered. She woke up dreaming he was gone. The yellow fields had turned to brown. Thank you so much. All right. I think we're going to do one more and then we're going to chat a little bit, right, Jim? Is that right? Well, this next one is... I haven't recorded this one yet. I'm looking forward to recording it sometime soon. But I wrote it on the banks of the Illinois River in Kansas, Oklahoma. And I think that's hilarious. But all of that's true. It's a story that my grandmother, who is alive and well, and she's 96 years old next weekend, actually, living in Minneapolis, Minnesota. But she grew up in a little town in the town is Dunn, North Carolina. And she was telling me a story about her girlhood. And as soon as she finished telling me the story, I knew I needed to write a song about it, but it took me about a year to tease it out. And I would tell you the title, but it's the punchline, so keep you in suspense. You ready, PJ? Hit it.
1, 2, 3.
I walked to school on Monday, and when I stepped in the door, the other girls were gathered in a circle on the floor. Their slates and books were resting dejected upon their desks. Their skirts bloomed out around them like the late spring tulips. Yeah, their skirts bloomed out around them like the late spring tulips. Henrietta glanced up, called to come and see. Peering o'er the ponytails, all was revealed to me. A shiny deck of playing cards was strewn upon the ground. Hastily we snatched them up as the bell began to sound. Yeah, hastily we snatched them up as the bell began to sound. When the lessons ended, We lingered in the street, counted up and made sure that the whole deck was complete. Then Henrietta handed the entire lot to me. She said, Annabelle, tonight, keeper of the cards you'll be. She said, Annabelle, tonight, won't you keep them safe for me? When I got home, I crept into my room, shut the door. I knew I should be stealthy, still I spread them on the floor. Red and black and yellow, green, blue, purple and white. All the faces of the kings and queens brought colorfully to life. Yeah, the faces of the royalty brought colorfully to life. Didn't hear my mother until it was too late. Like a storm out of the southwest, she blew it and she raged. Before I knew what hit me, all the cards were in her hands. She was screaming at the devil, to the kitchen fire she ran. She was screaming at the devil, to the kitchen fire she ran. Hot on her heels in horror, I knelt before the flames, where the beauty of each number was burned into my brain. My hands deep in my pockets, my teary eyes cast down. My mother learned me all the places Satan can be found. Yeah, my mother learned me all the places Satan can be found. She said, though it may seem harmless, a game of cards can lead to greed and lust and whiskey, even infidelity. She made me swear to never hold the devil's deck again, but I still got the jack of diamonds underneath my bed. Yeah, I still got the jack of diamonds underneath my bed. I still got the jack of diamonds underneath my bed. Yeah, I still got the jack of diamonds underneath my bed. I still got the jack of diamonds underneath my bed. Thank you so much. We're going to swing one for the nice folks here this morning. I know it's hard to get up early at a big conference like this, so we want to thank you so much for coming out and listening to us. And all the people out there listening, this one is Cowgirl Yodel, number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I went down to Texas. I got myself a babe. I got myself a big man to help along the way. I'm a cowgirl now. Oh, I'm a cowgirl now. I learned to make a lasso. I learned to work the reins. Now I'm riding down the trail, bandana around my face. I'm a cowgirl now. Oh, I'm a cowgirl now. Ride out on the prairie, move the herd along, get embedded down at night and sing my cowgirl song. Yodeloo, 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 doo-doo. Yodeloo, 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 doo, yodeloo. Sun shines in the noon hour, rain falls when it may. I just keep on droving on my trusty bay. I'm a cowgirl now. Oh, I'm a cowgirl now. I don't know how I ever learned to sleep indoors. Life is so much better out underneath the stars. Yodeloo, 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 doo-doo. Yodeloo, 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 doo, yodeloo. Swing it, PJ. Oh, that's PJ George. I ride out on the prairie, move the herd along, get embedded down at night my cowgirl song. Yodeloo, 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 doo doo. Yodeloo, 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 doo, yodeloo. Thank you so much.